Good morning. Good morning on this Memorial Day. What did we do overnight? Looks like we just pump it. We just pump it. You know, we did participate a little bit in the overnight session there. Blowing in a count or two. And, you know, we full ported a couple. We passed a couple. We blew a couple. That's how you do. That's how it's done. Blew a couple, passed a couple. All right. Pretty big. I mean, 335 points overnight. That's a pretty big move. What up, EMAC? No, I don't know what I'm trading as far as like. I mean, I'm going to be on an eval probably. Probably. But we'll see. Let's go to the hourly. Let's take a look around. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I mean, the hourly certainly looking kind of bullish. Let's mark. We inverse the hourly, this lower. Need to find this. Let me take this off here so we can mark this wick out. 337 seems to be the draw. Let's just check the 4 hour now just to see. We came so close to that sell side at the 4 hour sell side, we didn't make it. That is kind of interesting. All right, we'll go to the 15-minute now. Look for like kind of a little bit more targets inside here. Good morning, Francis. Marco Ferrat. Good morning. Got a cluster of stuff marked out up here, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Let's see if we can zoom out a little more and find out what it is. Well, there we go. So those are things on the way. I mean, immediately 337 looks like it wants to be taken out. That would kind of be my thought process. Then we have this big, obviously, wick down here at the 750s that we didn't quite make it. Oh yeah, let's leave that marked out. I forgot. That's the let's leave that marked out there. And none of this may matter on a kind of a holiday here. I kind of expect us to just kind of grind in one direction, which that's what I said last night. I went into a Pine Tree stream and I said I expected us to kind of just grind straight up, and that's basically what we did overnight there. We did have pretty good movement up, but we did pretty much just grind straight up. So maybe we get a Judas swing down at open, and then well, it's not even necessarily an open today. Maybe we get some sort of push down, and then that can prompt us to get long there. We'll just go from there. We will be doing a giveaway today. I think I'm going to just do the giveaway at noon or 11. Well, actually, let's probably do it at 11. Let's see here. Plan today from Mancini. Hold runners. 58.50 remains the bull bear line. We're well above that. 58.77 is support above. So let's mark that out. We dip below 50. Today obviously is a holiday session. Futures are closing at 1 p.m. Little to do but hold runners, and bulls want to stay above 58.50. If that does fail, recover quickly. Same with 58.77. So basically, same thing I'm talking about. Good morning, Coach Smith. Coach Fred. Not Coach Smith. Can you hedge? Yes, Francis, you can still hedge. They're talking about the funded. Okay, here's the thing. I made a video, guys. I haven't dropped it yet, but I don't know. The video to me, like when I watched it back, it kind of came out like I'm defending Apex when I'm really not. But I'll probably drop it today at some point. But yeah, it's good morning, Sam. None of the rules basically are changed. I mean, if you're trading Apex and you're getting paid, that nothing's changed. It's only for the people who are, you know. I mean, there's nothing in that email that says that they're changing anything other than, oh, we're going to put you on probation if, you know, mainly if you're trying to break a rule purposely and then trade 8 more days, you know, try to get past that rule, that sort of thing. So, happy Memorial Day, Sherry. Good morning. So as long as you aren't doing those things, and even if you've done those things in the past, I mean, just don't do them now. That's all. Just don't do them now. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Uben, I got the email. What up, NCNC? How's it going? Matt, the email was only for affiliates. They sent the email out, I guess, to just affiliates. I'm going to assume that way they could, you know, they could get the information to the affiliates just in case. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Where'd it go? Here it is. We need 90% off. I'm with you on that. Invest. Good morning. You've only ever had 30 evals from Apex and 11 PH, which I still have 10. You got an email saying I'm a candidate for live. Huh. That's interesting. One trade a day. I don't think they're moving anybody to live, to be honest. So I don't think they're moving anybody to live. I don't think, you know, some prop firms are. I don't think Apex is necessarily one of them. I mean, here's the highlights of that letter. Some of the key abuse types: hedging within Apex accounts, hedging between Apex and external platforms. I have no idea how they would know that you're doing that. I don't think they can. Cycling, churning, simulated accounts. Well, that's not really possible since you can't withdraw the entire buffer. Violation of risk management. Okay. Don't let your single trade go more than 30% of the total drawdown. That's self-explanatory. Use of automated set and forget bots. All right. Easy. Self-explanatory. Holding trades through market close and through the weekends. Self-explanatory. Participation in a trade following or signal service. Again, how in the hell would they know you did that? There's no way. So, and then basically it says traders are abusing the 8-day payout requirement. So basically they would break either the consistency rule or the 30% rule. And then rinse and repeat, or have a large windfall, request a payout, and then just trade the 8 days. Okay. So if you do that, they're not taking your money from you. They're just going to make you, have 50% limitations on contract size, payout restricted to profit earned since last request. So in other words, you can't just trade $850 days. You're going to have, $2,600 in the next 8 days to take another payout over the next 2 payout periods, and then they'll release the funds that you got from your windfall or whatever. So it's just one of those things. Again, I made a video on it, I'll release it today, but it comes out kind of like I'm defending them, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not. Obviously, if somebody does something that's what I think is not right, I call them out on it and who the prop is. But do I think that this is going to cause like mass denials? No, I don't. Morning, Timbo. Nissim in the house. There's another email yesterday or last night. I don't know. I didn't get that. A mass ban. Let me check my email. I mean, I'm sure I didn't get banned, I would imagine. Where would I find that email? Anybody have a copy? Can you post it in the Discord? Normal trading and real prop firm traders normally make their months from just a few days. That's probably true too. Yeah, I don't know that they've ever moved anybody to live, so that is interesting if they sent out an email like that. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I like Takeprofit Trader too. Oh, it's in Alpines. Yeah, I don't think I'm in Alpines. Am I? I'll look. Day trade. Topstep. I don't like how they do their affiliates, but from a trader's perspective, they're not bad. I'll just tell you. I mean, think about the affiliates. How many Topstep affiliates actually are taking payouts? Not very many. I mean, look at Trades by Matt, who's with Topstep. He hardly took any payouts, and then all of a sudden he switches over to Apex, and then he's killing it in payouts. Patrick Whelan, same thing. Cami Capital is not killing it in payouts yet, but he didn't take any payouts when he's an affiliate with Topstep. So they got something going on right there, and I'm not quite sure what it is, where they don't let their affiliates take payouts, at least not to a large degree, and that's weird. It's very, very weird. Yeah, Manny Man, I'm reading it. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and start the giveaway, but we're not going to do the giveaway. I'm not going to draw until 11. But I'll go ahead and start the giveaway, and that way you guys can get in. And you're welcome to get in and come back at 11, but you do have to be here at 11 to win. If you're not here, you won't be able to win the Takeprofit Trader 150K account. Yeah, I need to edit the time. I forgot to do that, so I'll restart it. The email saying you need to show consistent trading for 1 month and you can buy more accounts. I don't know. I was just reading it. Congratulations on your achievements. Let me turn it this way so I can see. With Apex accounts and the level of payouts and or balances you've obtained. As a reminder, PA accounts are sim funded and not live capital. The ultimate goal of our program and of every serious funded trader is to progress beyond a simulated environment. It's not the goal of anyone. Based on your trading history, Possible payouts past or current PA accounts balances. Our risk team has identified you as a strong candidate for a transition off of simulated environment, possibly due to payout amounts that now need to shift towards coming from live trading activities, or possibly due to performance and account balance in your PA accounts. Our team will be evaluating your trading style over the next coming weeks. There is no action required from you at this time. Please continue trading as you normally do. A risk manager will contact you directly if you have any questions. Now, important items to be aware of through this process: you will no longer be able to add, purchase new evaluations. You can continue trading your existing PA accounts and active evaluation accounts and request withdrawals business as usual. You may reset and complete current evaluations and convert those to PA accounts once passed. You will not lose any eval accounts you already have or in the process of passing or converting. No additional evaluation accounts can be added to your membership going forward. So I'm assuming, and this could be, what it sounds like is maybe they are actually going to start moving people to live. I don't know, but maybe they are. That's what it seems like. Thank you, Manny Matt, for posting that. Because we all know Apex has nobody live currently, right? I mean, they talk a big game about, oh, we want you to trade in a live environment, this, that, and the other, but they don't have anybody live that we know of. So maybe they're actually going to start moving people to live. I don't really know. I don't know what you would have to do to kind of receive that email. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'd be interested to know people's like payouts, and maybe this is their way of keeping people from getting $2.5 million in payouts, right? Oh, moving you to live, and then the trader has to make a decision. I don't know. Can't buy any evals. You checked this morning. How many PAs do you have one trade a day? How many evals do you currently have? Just current, not evals, PAs. You've had 11, but 2 left. Well, that's kind of weird, the fact that you only have 2 left. Summary of those that I got in the other Discord. Okay. That is kind of strange. I mean, unless they're about to move people to live accounts, I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of. If you're just joining us, I think the push into 337 makes a lot of sense at open. So what I'm going to be looking for is some sort of liquidity sweep lower, maybe down into the 225s, 230s, and then try to take it higher here. We may not get that. It may just bully higher. And I realized that it's what we call open. It's just, you know, we'll see. What up, Tech T? You were 196 PAs, 350 evals. Man, that's a great statistic right there, Manny Matt. That's awesome. So you were blocked in September? Yeah. Oh, so these are just some of the people. Huh. Yeah, Lunatic. The Sunday Open was nice. 247.56. Yeah, those payouts don't seem too crazy. I mean, I've had, we can just see how many evals I've had. Look at that 925 candle there. We might get some volatility here today, guys and girls. I mean, we might get some volatility. Where's the VWAP at? It's all the way down there at the 06. I have had, I'll tell you guys how many evals I've had. You know, we don't hide anything from you guys. We've had 488 evals. And we're at 172 PAs. So 488 evals. And we have not had, like, monetarily a ton of... yeah, I realized that, Matt, after the first one. How many payouts have I had? I don't know monetarily how much it is. But here's the thing for, like, I've never been denied a payout. I mean, you can see there's not a single denial in here. Not one. So, it's not for a ton of money, though. I don't know how much money I made with them. Probably, I don't know, 20 grand. Who knows? I could add it up, but I'm too lazy for that. Dun, 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 dun. What up, Black Beauty? Short work perfect for that last night. Yeah. You not have a lot of follow through to be very careful. The follow through is not going to be. I don't know. I kind of think we might have follow through, but in one direction. So. Did I miss your comment, Black Beauty? I didn't see what you said. I don't see it. Good morning, Rob. The exceptions for streamers. Sam, no. They have no idea that I'm a streamer. Trust me. Dude, I make hardly no money from Apex. I make more money from Tradeify and, I mean, like the smallest of prop firms than I do from Apex. I hardly make any money at all from Apex. And now maybe some streamers, but not me. Michael, that's probably the way to do it. That's probably the way to do it. Yoji, it's just a holiday. You're going to have higher viewership on a holiday typically. What up, Andy? Andy, we're doing a giveaway, but you're banned. Hit you with the banned hammer. You're an Apex affiliate whore. You make all your money from Apex. Pine Tree, welcome to the whorage. Hey, I don't hate anybody who's making money like that. I mean, at the end of the day, you're here to make money. Whether it's through trading or whether it's through affiliates, whatever the case may be. That's what you're here for. No! Oh, Patrick Whelan's hijacked the cookies? Yeah, now he does do that. Or I don't know if he does it anymore. Guys, Andy entered the giveaway. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. What up, Papa Tony's? Here we go, guys. Again, I mean, we kind of swept lower already. I'm looking for a little bit deeper pullback to get long here. Unable to verify entitlements. Mine's working fine, Jamie. I don't know. LEM, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I'm trying to find a spot to get long, but I want a little bit more of a pullback, to be honest. We did kind of break trend on the 5-minute, but it's so choppy. It's hard to know if it's actually going to hold. All right, I'm in here, guys. Long. Looking for the overnight high there. Stop to break even is going to be up here at 280. This is a Take Private Trader eval. Double top there. There we go. Stop to break even. Overnight high is 289. Stop to break even here, can't lose. And boom, just like that. That's how you do it. Nice clean inversion on the 1 minute. Exclamation point cash to enter the giveaway. So I was watching this here. Maxie, get off my bed. I was watching this. Now, obviously, in theory, this is invalid. Hey! Get off there. Go. In theory, this is invalid because we hit this internal, but we did close above this gap here as well. And so the two together was only about 15 points. I think the immediate drawn liquidity is 337. But in this scenario, I'm just going to take the low-hanging fruit there. Just going to take the low-hanging fruit. You demand invest. 20 points. Let's go. So, happy Memorial Day to you guys. So, yeah, I think the draw is up there at 230 or 337. I apologize. This is, I'm just only on the eval today, guys. We have already passed one from the overnight there. So we passed this 25K right here, making 620 in the overnight. And then we just took that $400 winner here to push this one up to 1,246. So we currently have 2 Takeprofit Pro accounts. We just passed this one to make 3. And now we're working on this one, which will be 4. I did buy a 5th account. However, they've not given it to me yet for whatever reason. We did blow one. We did blow a Bulenox account here. Overnight trading, just full porting. We full ported that, but then we did pass one also. Oh, that's one that we're red on. There we go. We passed that one. So we blew. I think I passed 2. I blew 2 and passed 2, yeah. I'm pretty sure I hedged those at the open. Yeah, blew 2, passed 2. So, nice quick pop here, Ellie. Yeah. Or Eli. I don't know if it's Eli or Ellie. Probably Eli. Joseph, I just kind of went through all that. Pulled pork it all the time. I just kind of went through my thoughts on that. I mean, I guess I'm assuming they're starting to move people to live. If they don't, I mean, it seems as though they've done that before, right? Where they're like, oh, we're going to be evaluating you for live, and then nothing ever happens. Like, they need to start moving people to live. Jose Garcia, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Headed to get lobster. Oh, man. No, I don't have any plans today. No real plans today. Just kind of hanging out at the house. Oh, it's just spelled different? Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I noticed you were a guy, so that's why I was like, Ellie is like a girl's name, right? You would think Eli's a guy's. You remove your private targets when I enter a trade and there is no target. I agree, Lunatic, in this scenario, especially on a day like today. I mean, I said this earlier before the market ever opened. I said it yesterday in Pine Tree stream. What did we say, Pine Tree? Long and strong. Grind up. We gave Pine Tree a guaranteed target last night, too, and we smashed it. We gave him 236. Now, I didn't say how we were going to get there, but you can never say how you're going to get there. What up, Paul? How you doing? Your name is Paul Heyman? Nice to meet you. Welcome in. You're here to introduce? All right. The reigning, defending, undisputed. Who are we introducing? Come on, bring it on, Paul. Continue. What up, Key Amber? World trading champion of the world. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Who is it? Who is he going to say? Who is Paul going to say? Is it going to be John Cena? Oh. I have no idea. Tech T, it's deceiving on these holidays where people think the market just doesn't move. And it really does. So, Mr. ICT. Okay. And there's ICT. I'm the GOAT. Where you been, ICT? I haven't seen you in a few weeks. Possible 5-minute Harami. What do you think about this Harami, Pine Tree, if you're still here? Exclamation point cash if you guys want to enter the giveaway here. Definitely looking like a bull flag. ES pushed up above the 90, building some structure there now. Good morning, TJ. How you doing? Oh, you got arrested? What'd you get arrested for? So what I'm going to do is I will take another trade here, but I'm going to reduce my size to protect my profits. 2 weeks in civil service. Is that from the bar incident, or what's that from? Oh, get some coffee? Yeah, coffee sounds good. Being drunk and loud on the border of Norway and Russia. Oof. Norway and Russia. That's interesting. Uh-oh, ICT. Can't be doing all that, man. Get yourself in trouble. I'm trying to find a spot to kind of re-enter here, maybe with smaller size, with just 2 micros. I mean, I don't know. Could enter here. Probably gonna wait a little bit. If we can get some sort of pullback, that probably would be ideal. So that bearish Harami did print on the 5-minute. We are holding up here in the 90s. We kind of are holding the 90 here. We're holding above the overnight high as well. I guess I could get in here and just put my stop below like the 80. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm in 2 micros. And I got my stop. I'm just going to put the stop really like 70. Yeah, I guess like 70 is fine. And what I'll do is I'll take one off at 337, and we'll try to let the other one kind of run. And the thing is, this could pull back on us. It could. Oh. What's the raffle? Marta, we're giving away 150K Takeprofit Trader account. Pull back into the 70s. Yeah, I mean, like a pullback into the 70s kind of makes sense, right? But we'll see. Good morning, Mad Moxie. But I've got 2 micros here, so I really can, I can take some pullback. Not that big a deal. We can take some pullback. We did print a bearish harami on the 5-minute, so I am kind of going against what I might normally do. I don't think that harami might work to some degree, but I don't think it works. If it hits a target, I'd be surprised. Down at like 250, 260. I'll be kind of surprised. Eli, all you do is exclamation point cash. Good morning, J Money. In the chat there, you'll be entered into the giveaway for the 150K Take Profit Trader account. We're going to do the drawing at 11 a.m. You do have to be here to win, so if you want to leave and come back at 11, you can do that. You're welcome to do that. I don't mind. As long as you're here at 11. You got arrested for not trading properly. Bad risk reward. That could be. That could be. We're up $400 already, so we're risking around 30 points here, which is about 120. So, Mudmun in the house. Good morning. Look for that run into the 337 here. We'll see if we get it. What about next level up? Next level up's a good way up there. 558. I don't think we make that. Not today. Might chop here, to be honest, in this range before it decides to go. And the idea for my stop is basically the 50 EMA. As the 50 EMA moves up, I'll move the stop up. But as long as we hold above the 50, I just want to have my stop below the 50 EMA there. It's kind of the idea. I do think the next push above 300s pushes us into maybe 320 kind of quickly. Again, trying to remember that we are, you know, technically in a holiday session here, so my version of quickly might change, right? Your wife's Norwegian? Nice. Got arrested for not following Topstep consistency rule. Did Topstep change those rules? Did they make it to where the consistency is now in the funded? Or I know they talked about it. I don't know if they ever did it. I'm not sure. Did they ever actually change that? Cigarettes was thrice the price and alcohol was 4. How are you getting alcohol and cigarettes in jail? Can it go? Can it go? And yeah, guys, I got my EMAs and stuff. I'm charting on Quantower, but I'm executing over here on Ninja for this particular account. I typically only trade Bulenox and my funded futures on Quantower, but I've already passed the Bulenox, past our failed. I don't think I have any other evals. Remember, Bulenox is still 91% off. And it'll pull back here. When you're letting it run, trail your profit. Yeah. All right, let me check and see on this giveaway. I got to extend it. Exclamation point cash in the chat, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway for the free 150K Take Profit Trader eval. Now, to note on the eval, you do still have to pay the activation fee once you pass, but at least you know you've passed, right? At least that's what I'm told. I thought originally that you didn't have to pay the activation fee, but then I was told that you had to, so I'm not sure. Again, kind of above that high there, we really want to kind of see a little expansion. Draw your name, Andy. 11 o'clock. Your sister used to make alcohol in prison. Oh, my goodness. If you're taking 20 points, you get one runner in the run, you end up getting 80 points. Yeah, that's true. Cheeky. Oh, can it just go? Don't mess around with me, just go. The market never does that. I did try one funded trade last night. I got stopped out break even. I was up like $400 on it at one point. Lars Boer, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Thinking about pumping out a 12-hour stream soon. Usually do one of those like once a month. It's been a month or so since I've done one. Maybe a little more than a month at this point. If we start holding this range, then that's a good sign. Kind of building structure here. You know, we might get that one little wick candle and then a quick recovery back up. We got to be aware of that. Be prepared for that. Yeah, it may not pawn. We'll see. How long for the draw room? We're going to draw at 11. Lars, hello. How you doing? I'm going to draw at 11. Quantimer needs a better account dashboard so it's easier to show all connected accounts. That's true, too. I've done 12 hours before. Why not 8 hours until you call it a marathon? You get another guess. We go for 18 hours. No, it ends at 1 o'clock flip Eastern. 18-hour stream. 18 hours might be a bit much. What would that be? That would mean I would have to get on at 6 p.m. 6 a.m. would make 12. And then, yeah, you'd have to go to 6 p.m. No, wait. Noon. So you'd have to go 6 p.m. to noon the next day. Yeah, that's a bit. You got the go live with Apex email this morning. In the email it said, just trade as normal and it's likely a transition process. We'll see, Sarady. I don't know that Apex has brought anybody live as of yet. So, like, they were sending out those types of emails back in October, I believe. And I don't think anyone ever went live. So I'd be curious to see if they actually start moving people to live. I mean, you would hope they are. So YouTube will only allow 12 before having to start a new one. Pon, I've went more than 12 before. I went like almost 13, but it would only show that it's 12 hours. But yeah, you could be right. It's based on the discretion and review. Yeah, that's what the last one had said, too, in October. He has close to £1 million. What in the world? Appreciate you, Lunatic. It's a ban in your opinion. You only seen one person go live. Yeah, that's the key, Amber. I don't think... So, like, if they're allowing you to still trade, I don't think it's a ban per se. But I get what you're saying. If you send out those emails and then you don't move people alive, well, what is that? Right? So, you could be right. All right, so this is what I was talking about here. A little sweep, a fast reaction back up and go. Now, if you don't get a fast reaction here, then we're just going to be stopped out. And I can move my stop up to 74 here. So this is an area where we need to see a fast reaction back to the upside. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let me extend that raffle now. Why is it not letting me do that? Hold on one second. Here we go. So you want to see the bull step in right here. You need to see the ES reclaim 58.90 with some speed. You want to see Nasdaq reclaim the 300 here and continue to push. And if it loses this level, then we're just, maybe we're going down for a bit. We say, oh, well, Methodical, why didn't you just wait for this level if you know that, right? Well, I don't know, because it didn't have to come back down here. It could have just went. So you could call it FOMO on that, whatever you want to. So we'll see. Good to see you too, Black Phoenix. Yeah, it's closed, but the futures are open until 1 Eastern, so we're here. Saw this message from someone. My friend got one, but he is not all consistent with his payouts, and now he can't scale up. Yeah, we had someone earlier saying that, Camber. I don't know, like, what's the... I don't know what the criteria is for those emails. I have no idea. No idea. Doesn't seem like, I don't know, it seems like there's no rhyme or reason to it, right? Room, it's going to be 11 a.m. Doing the drawing at 11 a.m. So what time is it now? So a little over an hour. Give everybody a nice chance to get in there. If you guys are subscribing and it's not popping up, that means your YouTube channel is private. Do appreciate the subscription, though. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. But we'll do the draw at 11 a.m. here. Currently long. If ES holds below 58.90 here, we could pull back into the 58.77, 58.80 area. I'm going to use this 5-minute bullish gap for bias. So, like, as long as we hold this gap here, I'm assuming that we're still going to go up. If we don't hold this gap and we kind of close back below it, 260s, then we'll switch our bias to bearish for the rest of the day, but we'll see. Getting some movement back down here. Resweep of this low is not a good sign for the bulls, at least in the short term. Not a good sign. Do we move our stop on down to the 260s? I think I'm going to. I'm going to move my stop to 258. So risking basically 40 points, like $160. Wasn't a rhyme or reason the first time either. Yeah, I agree. Can you switch between micro and mini? Yeah, of course. Do whatever you want. Room beats, pretty much. Which props am I currently trading with? I am trading with APEX, Bulenox, Takeprofit Trader, My Funded Futures, Tradeify. And that's currently the ones that I have accounts with that I'm trading. And the favorites right now are Takeprofit Trader, My Funded Futures, Bulenox, APEX. I mean, Tradeify. I like them all. I mean, if we got a clear front runner there, it's probably Takeprofit Trader. I like Takeprofit Trader a lot. Is there some news or something? I don't know. It's kind of a weird action here. Yeah, I like Takeprofit Trader a lot. They're probably the front runner. You don't have to, you know, you can get daily payouts. You don't have to worry about anything other than that. I love the daily payout option. I think if you can get 5 accounts and say you can get daily payouts of $250, I mean, that's $1,250 a day. That's my goal. I want to get 5 accounts, get them over the buffer. Don't care if it's 25K, a 50K, 150K. It doesn't really matter. So, let's go, room. Tick Tick. Yeah, I still like Tick Tick too, Alex. I'm not really using them. I'm keeping them to like right where I'm at right now. Let's go, roll. Nice job. Nice job. The futures desk has daily payouts. Yeah, I need to check them out. I do plan on getting some more props. I just haven't done it yet. I was going to do it this weekend. I was just too lazy. 20% split. Yeah, well, Euro, it is a 20% split, so you're right. So if you get $12.50, then you'll pay them whatever it is, $250, I think, something like that. So you still get $1,000, which is still good. Just passed your first TPT on Friday and I have 3 PAs at Apex. When I get my first PA payout, I'm going to use it to scale into more. Yeah. I like Tradeify a lot. Tradeify has a lot more options than a lot of people realize I like the growth accounts. That's what I currently have. I've never gotten a payout with Tradeify yet, but it's not their fault. I'm just trading them stupid, kind of. But I got currently 2 growth accounts that are sitting decent. One's up, they're both up 1,600. I'm just copying those with my my funded accounts. There's no activation fee for those. But I do like them. Oh, let's go, Roa. Nice job. Passed 3 Apex last night, 2 Takeprofit Trader Pros. Let's go. I'm holding this. This is just an eval, guys, so don't freak out about it. And we're just in 2 micros here, so even, we're already at $400. So even if this loses, we're still in the green. There is a better entry to be had, probably on a retest of the 70s for the ES. Maybe we dip below the 70s and then rip higher. So we'll look for that type of play. If I get stopped out over here on the micros, I may re-enter the next one on minis. So, yeah, Tradecraft, it will always ask you for an activation fee. However, you should see a credit under credits when you go to pay. Down at the bottom, there'll be a tab that says credits. You should see 1 credit show up there at the bottom. If you do not see the credit, then sometimes it takes a day or 2 to appear, or you can reach out to Takeprofit Trader to have them send you over the credit. Wish I could, let's see if there's a way for me to kind of show you where the credit would be without revealing my information. All right, so I can drag this down so it'll show right there. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get it here. Hold on. Like right there. Your credits. And it will show number 1. It will have a 1 there, and you would use the credits to pay for it. Now, sometimes there's a little bit of a delay in getting the credit, but send them a ticket if you got to. Held out for the 70s. Yeah, invest. I probably should have as well. We're doing the giveaway at 11 ICT. But don't pay for it. If you do pay for it, they will still give you the credit, but don't pay for it. The credit will be there. They need to make that more clear. Realistically, I think they should automate that to where it automatically goes to 0 when you pull that up, and it doesn't give you a confusing option to try to make it like you have to pay. They should fix that. They had payout issues, plus they are located next to Africa on the Isle of Man. Oh. Okay, Tech T, interesting information. I haven't heard anything about Tick Tick. Personally, I don't remember hearing anything anyway. Maybe there was something I don't recall. Was that Tick Tick? Or no, I might have been mixing up Tick Tick and Trade Day, though. I don't know. Too many props to remember. Eli, if you get rebuild, then they'll reset it for you. How do you increase your focus? Cocaine? No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I don't like to read either, ICT. Yeah, send them a message, Tradecraft. Definitely don't pay for it. You don't get a free reset, Eli. You have to wait for you to get rebuild. Yeah, exactly, Tech T. And that's the thing. Like, there's so many options. So many options. I don't know. I remember watching that movie. You need NZT. That's what you need. What was that movie? What was that movie called? With Bradley Cooper? Limitless. That's what it was. Limitless. Limitless. You need NZT. Oh. Read for 30 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I like that movie. I thought that was an interesting movie. I have never seen 300. I wanted to watch 300. I might do that today. Anybody like that movie? I've never seen that. Have I watched Dumb Money? Yeah, I've seen that. Stacking Pesos. The end sucked. Oh, TV show was great, but they canceled it after one season. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I haven't seen it yet. I like those older kind of you know, I don't know what the word is. Not older movie. I mean, I guess it is an older movie. I don't know why I've never watched it. I really don't. Don't know why I've never watched it. Timbo in the House? Watch Adulterers? Okay. Timbo's blowing some kissy faces to Kiamber. Uh-oh, what we got going on here? Love connection? Got a little love connection going on. What are you guys' biases? Does anybody think we're going up, or you guys think we're going down? Hold on, let me check on Tom Sabo. He might be short 1 peso here. If he's short a peso, I'm in trouble. Good morning, Crawford. No, I like Kiamber. You're your Timbo's fave. I got you. I've been following Kiamber for a minute. Tom's over there dressed up like it's cold. He's got a coffee. And he's wearing a coat. Yeah, Travis, I'm going to check it out. I think I'm going to watch it today. Long to 94. Well, my entry's 99, so... ES is back to 83 here. VWAP on the ES is at 81. The only problem is where my stop is, it might get hunted here. That 5-minute Harami did pay. I mean, you can see he had this 5-minute Harami here. He took a little heat on it, but not much. 6 points. And it's just banged for 30. Pine Tree probably took that, if I know him. Pine Tree probably took that 5-minute Harami. All right, let me get in here. I'm going to get the Tom Sabo guarantee. Let's see what he has to say. No! I mean, realistically, I can't really move my stop any lower. 248. I mean, yeah, I guess it should be maybe 248 and a quarter, but it's fine. Looks like it's going to get hunted. Today is tricky. A lot of false signals. But in real life, the Spartans were... Jamie. Oh, Jamie, you almost made me walk into that one. I almost had to read it. Almost said it out loud. All right, possible inversion here on the 5-minute. Called 263 ages ago. Room, I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw nothing. Did you really call it? I didn't see it, Room. Yeah, market's open until 1 crypto. What up, technical trader? How much consistency of Apex P account? 30%, Aldo. 30%. I mean, I may flip short here, like with decent size, if if we inverse the 5-minute here. I don't know. We'll see. I still think we're bullish though, but maybe we're not. Sorry guys, I need to put that as always on top. I don't know why that one's not. The free resets, Crawford, well, unfortunately, if you didn't use it already, I think you might have lost it. So when you go in to hit reset now, it would just be $0. Room, nobody in chat saw you say it. 50K if you got $1,200 in profit. Here, I'll show you an easy way to figure that up. So you get your calculator, you take your total profit, 1,200, that's your biggest day. You divide it by 0.3, 30%. That means that you need to make $4,000 to qualify for a payout minus the $1,200 that you've already made. So now your next biggest day cannot be bigger than $1,200, and you need to make an additional $2,800 in profit. So if you get what I did there, we take the biggest day of profit, divide it by the consistency rule, 0.3, 30%. That gives you the total profit needed minus the largest day you've already had. So as long as your next largest day does not exceed $1,200, you're good. Oh, you bought 2 yesterday? Yeah, you would have had to have you. Now, in my opinion, I think they said that the reset. Now, I don't know. Does the free reset end? Did the free reset had to be used by the 25th? I'm not sure. What up, technical trader? We're doing okay. We're red on. We passed 2 eval, or we passed 1 take profit trader. We failed 2 Buleys. We passed 2 Buleys, and we're up $400 on another take profit trader account. Well, we're up 400, but depending upon how this trade works out, we could be basically up only 200. I'm closely watching the 5-minute here. If we do inverse, that would maybe give me pause to kill this trade. Let's see. We did not inverse the 5-minute there, so we'll hold. It will probably flip. Well, usually when this happens, usually when you come this close to inversing on the 5 and you don't, it rips back the other direction. So we'll see here. I don't normally use this large of stops, but we're only in 2 micros. Normally you're not seeing me in just 2 micros either. Usually we're in a mini or 4 micros at the worst. But we sized down on this knowing that we may have to take heat. So there you go. What up, Rock Driller? How you doing? Room's long here. I'm long too, Room. My entry's $2.99 though. Yours is better than mine, I'm sure. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Guys, we are doing a giveaway of 150K Take Profit Trader account. So if you want to enter the giveaway, exclamation point cash in the chat. If you are new here, we do stream live 5 days a week, 9:15 to usually about noon. And then I'll usually stream an Asian session here and there. We throw in a power hour occasionally. Crawford, I'll show you. So here's the 5-minute chart. We have this huge fair value gap here. So if we close back below, then we're probably going to this low, right? Which is where my stop is. So since we came close and we didn't close below it, we want to see a push back up. Now, if this next candle stays green, it could just be one green, you know. It just could be a little pullback to continue lower. Who really knows? But that would be of some concern if we do close below that. Your flat orders at 258. We'll see what happens. That's all we can do. Kevin Trow, former Yank. What does that mean? Former Yank. I'm not sure. So this candle could just be like a little push up before it actually continues to push down. I don't know. Yes, bounced off the VWAP there at the 58.81. It almost did it run the open candle? It did. So ES did run the open candle, and Nasdaq did not. So we do have a bullish SMT right now. We'll see if it holds. So ES ran this open candle, Nasdaq did not. We'll see here. Former New Yorker, got you. 2.mark, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yeah, the 10K swing accounts, Black Beauty, I got to figure out what's going on with those. I have no idea. I have no idea, like, how those work. I need you to explain it to me. Yeah, Pon, I tend to agree. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That 5-minute candle has turned red right now. The Tariff Paul news will keep up till PCE later today. Later, really? We'll see. That's what I was kind of thinking. I mean, we came so close to that 337, about 30 points from it, but I thought we'd run that. You're a bearish trader, don't want to short this for sure. It is funny to hear people who say they never short or they never long. I don't know. I guess my mind doesn't work that way. I long and short. You know, I'm comfortable both ways. But I do hear, I mean, I've heard like a couple of professional traders say that they only long or they only short. So I don't think it's something that's just like on a retail level. I've heard professional traders say that. So it is interesting. You can hold them all week, not weekends. I'm sure I use them for daily reverse chart strat, and they pay. I got to look into that, Black Beauty. I need to look into maybe doing something like that. You're 80% short bias? Okay, I got you. The majority of the day's stocks is bullish. Yeah. Timbo has issues with longing. Sounds very methodical. It might be. Commodities and Forex is more range bound. Hey, Shivam Sinha. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. So the 5-minute did put in a little green bar there. But that could just be a little push up for the push down here. We'll see. Really need to hold the open of that candle 270 area. We need to hold that area. Push back up into the 280s could get interesting. You're one of those one-trick pony traders. However, I'm not 100% long. I'm about 70% long over shorts. Yeah. I've never paid attention to how many shorts I take. Shorts versus longs. But I know I take both. I know on some days I say like, oh, I would not short this. You know, I do use that lingo. I'll be like, I don't think I'd short this. But then I'll still short it. Inverted head and left shoulder. It seems to be curled back up. Might be making a right shoulder. Yeah. I could kind of see that. I trade options a couple of times forever, but not very good with it. But no, I don't trade options anymore. You're obsessed with your statistics and journaling. I'm probably the opposite algo. I probably should. I know statistically speaking, if I go on tilt, you know what I mean? I know how it's more of a feeling than a statistic. Topstep has the data for you in the X platform. Yeah, I like the X platform. It's just not using it right now. Full-time trader. Oh, okay. Cool, full-time trader. I didn't know that was you. What up, Kenny? 2 1-minute gaps above if anyone plays 1 minute. Yeah, I'm looking at the 1 minute. I see it there. We have a nice little interesting at the 80s here. A little, just a little gap there. Volume imbalance. Kind of retesting that previous inverse there from the open. Holding it so far. Can she go? Oh, Tom Sabo just went long 1 micro. 3 micros. He bought three micros long here. So that means we're about to blast higher. Good old Tom Sabo. Low volume head trip, yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, guys, we're gonna be doing the giveaway here in about 42 minutes. Math is hard. Exclamation point cash in the chat. 150K Take Profit Trader eval, and you don't have to have an account with Take Profit Trader to enter. You just have to create. You don't have to buy anything. You just have to create an account with your email, and you're good. We'll push down here. You need more entries? Well, I mean, you know, there are ways to enter more than once. I've never said you couldn't. I'm not one of those people who cares if you use more than one YouTube. But that's up to you. Good reaction right here on this next that little dip lower there. Do we leave equal lows here though? Can't tell. They certainly look equal. Make sure you like the video. Let's do it. Kind of an indecision candle there on the 5 minute. Still holding that 268 level there. So let's see if we can finally start getting a push. ES holding up there at the 84s. Bounced directly off the VWAP there at the 8150 area. It's not looking good for this trade, though. It looks like, you know, we are finding some support here, but again, kind of like what I talked about earlier, you could have just a little, kind of a wick lower there and then rip up. Four minutes left on this 5 minute candle. It's testing the 68 level there. Might get stopped here. I should have known. Took your loss trying to go long, not going to chase this short. Yeah, I don't blame you. I should have known as soon as Tom Sabo got long there. As soon as Tom got long. Is it going to get us? I don't know. Five minutes definitely pushing lower here. Good morning, Outer. Ooh. Oh, I just noticed. ES bounced right back off the VWAP again. Boom, 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 boom. You look at all time frames. Yeah, I look at all time frames too. Room's long here. Good luck, room. Well, the 5 minute did bounce there. Let's see if it closes below the 68 or not. Got 1.5 minutes left on this 5 minute candle. Just kind of watching here, guys. Let's see if what happens. Does this hold here and we bounce, or do we push back down? Not even a risk any eval, yeah. Trader Oracle, Todd, and a couple of days ago he posted. He posted a couple of days ago. All right, 5 minute is not looking like it's going to inverse. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow, Timbo. Is there any sell better than Tradeify? Going to pick up 250K before the sale ends? Yeah, Andy, I am as well. I mean, maybe Takeprofit Trader, but I think those accounts are very good too. The 150K accounts there are good too. Well, Eli, it is holiday, so kind of expected, right? Come on, let's go. Let's push it. Let's push it. Max agrees. Two barks go long. Yeah, the move was already made. Yeah, you're not wrong. Just noticed we just traded right back into the 50 there. Where was that at? 75? Bring him on stream? Yeah, he just went outside. Come on, get through that 75 area. Yeah, I know, Algo. I'll turn it back on in a minute. 268, stop at 253. I like it. We get through the 50 EMA here on this push, then I think we can get a decent sized candle. But so far not doing it. Trader House in the short. Let's go. I'm in the long though, Trader. 1 minute. It's on the 1 minute. They're both 1 minute there. Still just holding up here. Let's see. Your long got stopped out. Guess it did pull back to 63, huh? All right, we might get stopped out here. I may just kill this. It's kind of taking too long to get up there. That's 10:30 candle there too. It looks like it might want to push down. Max is staring at me. Oh, my goodness. What was that? What was that? Ripped it lower. RIP. Up 790. Let's go. Great job, O'Dane. I guess initial balance is set there, but yeah, it took us out. That's okay though. We're not too concerned with it, you know. Yes, kind of back to the VWAP there. Does it continue down to the 77? We'll see. This market really is against you. Oh, you exited when it went lower. Oh, dang, that sounds like me. Hey, Basic Hepsy, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. It's supposed to be a quick short. Took a lot more. Let's go. Yeah, that's how it works sometimes, right? That's how she works. What up, Trading Full Time? This is my Takeprofit Pro account. Going to go to break even. Well, I was thinking about going to break even there, but it's kind of about. Maybe I should wait till like 45. 44. Thank you doing that. Channel 3 minute up, 3 minute down. All right. Locking in 5 there. There we go. All right, $215 there on the Takeprofit Pro account. Can't wait for another 90%. I don't know that we get it. I don't know. You would have thought maybe they would have done some sort of Memorial Day sale, but they did not. So, kind of switched my bias to short there. We broke structure on the 5 minutes. We also re-inversed the 5 minutes. So we start looking at some downside levels now. 236. We're kind of in a spot here where maybe we can hold this level, 236. I'll be watching ES here for kind of a maybe a little failed breakdown of the 77 area. Maybe a little wick below there, recovery. And then continue higher. We'll see. So far, ES is holding up right below the VWAP there. You see Nasdaq still above the VWAP. We just touched that pivot point down there at the 31s. The slippage allowed me to lose 150 more than soft breach limit. That sucks. The revenues are coming in very steady. I have no idea. Is this a slow drip back to the overnight lows? It could be SP. But really kind of hard to say there. I mean, because we had a big range overnight, right? I mean, this is the overnight range. So, like, from a fib perspective, even if you just kind of... I mean, this is not much of a pullback here. Even to get to the 50% is going to require us to take out this wick down here. And I just don't know that we have time today to do that. I mean, can we? Yeah, we can, but... So we can call this the 50%. I'm still kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. This wick down here, you got some levels down here that look interesting. I mean, we could run through this stuff pretty quickly if it wanted to, but I don't know that we get that today. We'll see. Yeah, I agree, John. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's, you know, maybe a VWAP bounce down here, you know, a little wick below the VWAP. You know, maybe something quick. Get a little V shape going. This is a Tom Sabo elbow, so we got to make it a... We got to put the crust on the elbow. It helps if I hit the trash can. I mean, we have some support down here in this 220, 230 area, so we'll see how price reacts to that. That's all we can do. Yeah, 1 p.m. close Eastern. Thought I was drawing something else. What? Tell me what, Zomi. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue. Let me get off my Takeprofit Pro account before I forget. Usually a 1 to 2 profit target, John. Yeah, I mean, VWAP seems possible. You're looking for a 222 pullback. I mean, it makes sense, right? Right in the VWAP area. Yeah, I don't want to ruin a Takeprofit Pro. For sure. I mean, at the end of the day, we'd only lose 10 points. We got, oh, actually. I'm glad you said that. Just noticed I was on 5. Well, I was on 5 on that. It's weird. Midnight open below VWAP. That could make sense. I used to mark out the midnight open, but I stopped. Max is staring at me over there. All right, we'll get Max. We'll bring him onto the stream. He'll be mad at me, but let's do it. Okay. Get back all. We got him. Okay, come on. We'll say hello. Say, take a long. It looks like a long to me. I don't know. Oh. He hates it when I pick him up, but give us a bark. Can we get a bark, Max? Yeah, bounce off that pivot pretty strong there. 10 points. All right, Max, say goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. I got on a black shirt, and he's a white poof. He's a white poof. Two bark short, one bark long. Could be. I have no idea. Why the long... Max, why the long face? He's making a Dotson joke, Max. He's making a Dotson joke. Max said, my entire body is long. 3 feet long, I tell you. I was actually looking to take a long here, but I was kind of thinking that I wanted to see a little dip below first. And we have not gotten it yet. Good morning, Robert. How you doing today? Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you there. Guys, we will be doing the drawing at 11 a.m. That is in 16 minutes. If you're not in, exclamation point cash in the chat for 150K Takeprofit Trader account. Exclamation point cash. It's not cash, but you know, it has cash value. Oh, there's a bark. What does that mean, Max? Is that long or short? Was that one bark or two? I'm not sure. Was that one bark or two, Max? The wiener is out. It's a party. Yeah. Whenever I pull the wiener out, that's what happens. Do I take a... Oh, man. Just missed it, huh? On the 5 minute there? I think we just tapped into that 5 minute gap. Retest of 248. That would have been a good short entry. I missed it. It's a big wiener for sure. Max, I don't know what that means, man. Should I be looking for a short or a long here? Yeah, that retest of 248, 249 area there was a untested wick there on the 5 minute. Would have been a great entry. I missed it. I was messing around with my wiener. I was playing with my wiener. All right, that's enough wiener jokes. The women here is going to get mad. They're going to be disgusted. Disgusted. Guys, we're only 10 subscriptions away from 7,100. Can we do it? Can we do it? Are there 10 people watching that aren't subscribed? Maybe. How many people do we have in a giveaway? Let's see. We got 273 watching. We only got 108 people. Let me refresh, make sure it's accurate. We only have 168 people in the giveaway. He said continuation. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't understand them either, Claudia. I don't know I don't know. Short, long, I'm not sure. Push back up into IBL. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I already took that trade kind of there. I mean, this is what I was looking at 5 minute. Yeah, this pushed right back up into here. So retest of that untested wick that lined up with a bearish gap there. So you had a couple of different kind of thing. Oops, didn't mean to do that. A couple different things there telling you that we should at least hold that area. But I missed that entry. Stop here. So 20-point stop. You could target this wick down here if you wanted to. You could just target VWAP. Still a little 1.5 to 1. Go for a 1 to 1. Maybe target this pivot. Not quite a 1 to 1. I do think there is a lot of support here. You can see all this consolidation from earlier. You know, this entire consolidation area. A lot of support down in there. So we'll see if we get through there or not. Should just trade the EMA on the 1 minute. I do. That's what I do, John. The bark is long. I mean, it's a Datsun. Yeah, that's true too. This is true. That's a good point. Never thought about that. None of his barks are ever short signals. I get what you're saying. But yeah, another good short entry, which we missed. I mean, we saw that too there. This is one of my go-to plays. Cross of the EMAs, a retest of the 50. I mean, look at that 50 retest there. Just beautiful there. Uh-oh. What are we barking at, Max? Yeah, the market's definitely slow. All right, I'm going to take a long here. I'm going to take a little one-to-one stab long here. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. This is my Takeprofit Trader Pro account. This is the 50K. So I'm going to go stop to break even at 43.75. Just want to see a retest of the 50 here. So risking 6 points here. I'm using the 9, the 21, and the 50. The 9 is blue, the 21 is red, and the 50 is white. Red, white, and blue. All right, that was one tick from my break even, so I'm going to go ahead and go break even. Stop me out. Figure I'd give it a little shot there. Figure we give it a little shot. What up, Maury? How you doing? Great Midget Tosser. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Oh my God. Oh. You're down bad today, lost almost all 15K accounts pretty much are going to blow tonight. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Morty, it's not a good day to trade like any account that you're sort of, you know, funded accounts, if you will. All right, I'm long again, guys. We're long again. Same idea. I want to see it push above. Actually, let's just wait this time for 45. I might just take. Do I just take the 5 points? I don't know. Do we just take the 5 points here? I don't know if I should just take the 5 points or should I target this wick up here at 48.50. Let's target the wick. I think we can get that. We'll see. 257 target. Makes sense. Minute 54. Yeah. When's 54? 20 seconds? Equal lows, yeah. I mean, I'm not so worried about the equal lows. I mean, I'm just looking for a little spot for a bounce here. I could just take the 50 bucks here, to be honest, and be done with it. If it fails, it fails, you know? Push back above this high, that's where we'll go break even. 44.25. You have a never retreat policy? What is Tom Sabo talking about over here? Tom Sabo was over here making a commercial. I mean, it shouldn't. There's no reason. Come on, man. Just go. Rude. You're not being a sweet girl. You're not being a sweet girl. You got to be a sweet girl and rip up to the 248, 249 area. 250. We appreciate you. You got to be a sweet girl here. Guys, the giveaway is going to end here in 5 minutes. So if you're not in the giveaway, get in now. Exclamation point cash. 5 more minutes. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Something wrong with speed's not filling the brakes. I like Bulenox. I don't know, Alfred. What's going on with it? Dun, 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 dun. Well, unfortunate. Well, you did get out break even, though. So our stop was right. What up, Yonix? Chillington, how's it going? Stop was right there. Stop was right. Are we just going to continue lower here? 225 there. VWAP sitting down there, 217. Been sitting in that short for 10 minutes. Could go for a VWAP bounce. Problem is, ES is already below the VWAP there. Yeah, VWAP at 20. Yeah, I think I have it at 217. Mine's off a little bit usually, Lars. Short bias since the market structure shift. All right, guys, got about 2 minutes for the giveaway to be ended here. You got about 2 minutes. Oh, let's go, Thomas. Nice job. All right, 1 p.m. Eastern close. Yeah, great. Midget tosser. Click the like button. It's free. For me, the bias changes once market structure shift. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Well, let's go, technical trader. Nice job. Yeah, I mean, I'm still green on all my accounts. Up 200 on the Takeprofit Trader eval. We're up 620 on another. We passed that one. We're up 215 on a Takeprofit Pro. And we're down 25 on the other Pro. Got some slippage on that last break-even stop. That's it. Holding your short. Let's go. Yeah, you can do... That's the thing with NQ. You can do anything you want, right? Yeah, 1 p.m. John King. I don't know if I want to... I mean, like, I don't know. I'm still looking for a little long scalps. That's really what I'm looking for. You're looking for 222 for a long? Yeah, I mean, I want to see a recovery of this... how big is this gap? Looks probably bigger. It's not too bad. Target 215 and an eval. Let's go, technical trader. Good luck. Exclamation point cash, guys. Enter the giveaway. I'm about to shut it down and pick a winner here. You got about 2 minutes here. I'm looking to enter this trade. It's the only reason why I'm not doing it right now. If ES reclaims that 77, I'm going to long. But I don't know that it does. All right, guys, you got 1 minute to enter the giveaway, and we're going to draw. There'll be no extension. We're just going to draw. We'll give you the countdown. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter. A free Takeprofit Trader 150K account, eval. That's what we're doing. ES moving down here, 873. Exclamation point cash in the chat, technical trader. 10 seconds. That's it, technical trader. That's all you got to do. 220. Trade Oracle. Oh, he's fine, Darky. He posts in his Discord. He created another Discord. He posts in there quite often. You have to enter. You have to enter 20 times. Yeah. I'm trying to find a spot here to enter, but like, I don't know if I like just the bounce right off the VWAP. All right, let's see here. Yoji, my biggest live viewership is like 590. I used to have 250, 300 people in my live every single day, but it just kind of tailored off. Not quite sure why, but this used to be a daily occurrence. All right, let's see. Do we get a bounce? Can we rip it higher? Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, lots of people today. All right, look for a bounce here. Binu John, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. All right, let's see what happens here. Is this thing pushing? I have no idea, Black Phoenix. I'll get the bounce after the raffle. Oh. Because ES is at a key level, we're at VWAP. So ES is currently testing 72. So we'll see if we can push. See if we can get a 10-point push. I'm going to go break even at 5 points. Really. If we get above 225, I'm going to go to break even here. No Fluxo Dose Gains. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. I'm going to get stopped out here. I already know it. I keep like getting into the trade late too. It's not helping. It's not helping I get in the trade late. All right, let's draw. Let's draw. Let's do the giveaway. No, you didn't miss it. Hoodie Trader, it's a private Discord, so I can't. Am I a Georgia fan? Yes, I am. it's a private Discord, so if you want to, you can DM him. You can still DM him on Discord, but I cannot invite you to it. Anyways, guys, let's do the drawing. Here we go. He invited people that he wanted in their room, so it was just more of a personal thing for him. So I can't really invite people in there. If I could, I would. All right, here we go, guys. Here's the giveaway. 30 seconds to stop loss savior every freaking time. Yeah. All right, here we are, guys. Let's choose the winner. Who is it? Technical Trader. Technical Trader has won the giveaway. Marcio Preza, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Technical Trader, you won the giveaway. So what I need you to do is send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Needs to include your login, email login for your account. Plus, I want you to take a screenshot of your YouTube account and include that in the email so that I know it's you. Rigged. There you go, Technical Trader. You can never say you never won anything. Oh man, look at this thing. It double touched and now bounced. Tacumbo, no. Bo, Technical Trader 1. You scroll back up, you should see Streamlabs where it says. Oh, your hack didn't work today, Andy? Andy's hack did not work today, unfortunately. So, right idea here on this bounce, but did not quite, just didn't hold it. Your screen froze. Oh, that sucks, Bo. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Sorry. We won the battle for conception. That's true. This is true. I'm looking for it. I mean, like, I'm annoyed because, like, I don't know, move the stop to break even. I don't think it was unreasonable, but maybe a little close to move it to break even. I think our entry was actually like 221 anyway. So it still would not have hit our 10 points yet. Oh man, I just noticed too. Why didn't I notice that before? What's the stop? 10 points? There's a bullish Harami here on the 5 minutes. Yeah, Technical Trader, just create an account with them. You don't have to buy anything. Create an account, and that's all you need to do. Is the bullish Harami going to hold? Oh. All right, entered long again here on my Take Profit Pro account. Last time. Looking for the 5 points. All right, we got it that time. Got the 5 points that time. $100. $100. So we found a couple of spots for some Take Profit Pro account trades. So we got the 2 Take Profit Pro accounts. I mean, these are new, but $100, $215. Nothing crazy. Hey, we got a fund to trade in. Hey, let's go. All right, 8 Mile, appreciate you. All right, guys. Let's see here. We need 6 more subs for the magical 7100. The magical 7100. Not sure what's magical about it. You sent me an email. Let's check it. Let's make sure, Technical Trader. Technical Trader, what is the first letter in the email address that you sent me? From the email address, what's the first letter? Just tell me the first letter of the email, and that will verify that it's you. And then I just need to know, is this the email address that you're going to use for your Take Profit Trader login or not? I can't tell what letter that is. That is not. What is that? That's not what I got here, Technical Trader. So is this not your email address? Is this someone else pretending to be you? Oh, well, you have to. You put an I, Technical Trader, not a J. Oh. All right. Good enough. Houston, we have a problem. That's right. It's just as magical as the Tom Sabo guarantee. All right. No, the first letter of the email was what I was asking for. You got it now. We're good. So is that the email that you're going to be using for your Take Profit Trader account, or that you use for your Take Profit Trader login? Alrighty. Volatility, yeah, R. Crawford, he does. He changed his name to Vala Trades. Maybe he's on. He may not stream today, but he may be on vacation or something. I don't know. Vala, when's the last time he was live? I think he was live last week. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was live on Friday. Oh, you have an account with him, but that's the email that you're using, right? Yeah, for sure, trading full time. That's why you got to be careful. Yeah, you can trade your evals today. I am Tundy. You can trade anything you want today. It's just maybe not smart, but yeah, you can. All right, guys, I do think I'm going to call it there. Guys, Take Profit Trader, 30% off, no activation fee. Use code MM. That's going to be the best deal right now overall, in my opinion. You got to remember, Bulenox is still 91% off through the end of the month. We got My Funded Futures, 6% off using the code MM. I think Apex is still just 50% off. And then I got links down below for all the other prop firms that I trade and recommend. Tradeify is 35% off on any account right now that you choose. Use code MM for that. And we got All the other ones, the links are in the description. So that's going to do it for me today. Hit the like button, subscribe on your way out. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. We might trade tonight's opening. We'll see. If we do, you guys will see us live. But appreciate you guys watching. Congratulations on the winner of the 150K account there, Technical Trader.